going to go over something that I get a lot of questions on actually, but is about the columns and what you see when you're looking at the leads. So basically, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you follow up manually again, and we'll see that we have a lot of columns here of information. Now, some of them are frankly not relevant for all dealers. So if I'm logged in as a salesperson right now, obviously I know who the sales rep is. I don't need to see my own name. That's not my name, but you get the idea. Like you don't need to see it. We don't have any agents. We know who the dealer is, so on and so forth. So if I'm looking at this, and especially on different screens, different resolutions, all of this information get to be too much. So let's say I wanted to change what I see. So I simply click on columns. I deselect dealer, for instance. I don't need to see the sales rep. We have no agents. We want to know where it came from, name, email, obviously, any follow-up, statuses, so on and so forth, the latest activity when it was created, and that kind of information. But we can simplify it a little bit so that we don't have to be looking at a blank column for agent, for example, every time we log in here. Now, let's say we wanted to sort this. We can actually sort this in any of the columns as well. So let's say I wanted to look at it based on date created. Well, I simply click on there, and it's going to sort it by the date that it was created. Okay, so there we go. We change it back and forth. Okay, but let's say I want to know the customer's name first. Well, I can simply drag this over here and I put it there, and I can have it, so I can sort the information, the columns, based on what I feel is most important. I want to look at it by customer name and the vehicle they're on, and then I look at the latest activity of what was done and when it was created and what department and so on and so forth. But I can easily click and drag and move the information. So if I wanted the email address next to the name, then I can go, okay, there's the name, email address. It all depends on the personal preference of the sales rep, but it just makes it quick and easy for you to sort the information that's there and look at it the way you want. So that's it. Pretty straightforward, but just wanted to go over some of the options for viewing columns and changing and sorting them a little bit. Thanks.